going on, guys? So Overwatch 2 is out, and I just wanted to give my little quick thoughts and just how I think the game is going as of now. As everyone knows, I am a Lucio main. I have over 250 hours in Lucio, and most of my hours on Lucio. I have over almost 1,000 hours in Overwatch, and my highest rank is, I think, high plat, low diamond. So I'm not the best at this game, but I'm also not the worst. So far, I'm enjoying it. I still think the switch to 5v5, I'm like little, I'm on the fence about it. I don't really know what I should think about it at all. The healers have a lot harder time because if the support or the DPS aren't peeling and they're just gotta peel for themselves, most of the supports are just gonna leave. Not leave, but like more as in like they're gonna leave the fight, and the team without supports is dead, and they always get run over. Every role is fairly fun to play now, especially tank. Tanks where you play a tank because your team needed a tank, not because you wanted to. In this one, tank queues are fairly long, deliberately because people want to play tank. Junker Queen is like my favorite tank to play, but the thing is, you need a lot of support. So if your healers aren't really like the best healers, you're not going to be able to do as much. You can be able to keep yourself alive with your self-sustainability through healing and shout to give you some more health, but if you really want to make space as Junker Queen, you need like a Ana and a Lucio or something, a healing duo that has strong heals that can keep you alive in the fight. Because you're gonna be brawling, but because you're brawling so much, you're getting the heals from both supports when need be, and your heal from your dot damage, healing over time for yourself. So that's really good. Zarya's a problem. If you ask me, my flat brain, I don't really know why. I don't know why she's a problem. She's still the same exact character from Overwatch 1. She even got nerfed. Like her charge time, her up time on her charge when you shoot a bubble goes down a lot faster than Overwatch 1. She got a nerf. That was a big nerf, and she's still strong. I'm assuming it's deliberately because you can use your personal bubble twice. But if you're really using Zarya, that's not really what she's supposed to do, especially with Zarya. Zarya specifically, you can protect your supports a lot easier than every other tank. Hog is really good. He is still good. Reinhardt, it's hard for people to play Reinhardt because people want to have fun, so they're not playing as much Ryan unless they need it. Sigma, I haven't played Sigma. I was never really good at Sigma, so I haven't played him. And that's really Orisa's so much fun. Orisa is so much fun. She is so much fun. I love freaking sniping people out of the air with javelins and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for tanks. The DPS are all the same. Sojourn is really fun. If you know how to click heads with railguns, that's amazing. The railgun is like you have to charge it up by getting kills with the SMG, and then you get a shot with the railgun. The controls, I hear some people saying the controls for it is backwards, how they want the railgun on left click and SMG on right click. I don't do that. I'm fine with the regular controls, but maybe if you're having trouble figuring out how to use that, that'll help you, but it doesn't help me. So Mccree, Ash, all the regular DPS that we're already used to playing with are still pretty good. Soldier, not so much, because there's so much way to heal people now, and with another character coming up soon, his ultimate doesn't really do anything. One change I do like in Soldier is you can actually get headshots with his ultimate now, which is cool. You can choose between getting the auto aim or headshotting people. I think a good benefit would make it so it auto aims for headshots, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. I just don't know. Mccree's really good. The sticky bomb instead of the flash grenade, I thought it was gonna be annoying, but it's actually pretty good. Easy way to confirm kills after you get a dink on 200 HP characters. You get a headshot and you throw the sticky grenade at him. They usually dies. Imagine that much tracking on Tracer's freaking sticky nade. I wish, but it's not gonna work. But yeah, the tracking on that stick grenade is so egregious. Like if you throw it, it'll curve like 90 degrees. It has short range though, so that's cool. That makes a little bit more balance. And if you throw it like just at the edge, it'll blow up immediately. But if you stick somebody with it, it'll do more damage. It's a good little combination. They got rid of a lot of the CC in this game, so that's why his flashbang is gone. All that stuff, most of the CC is gone, and any of the CC that is left has been completely neutered. So like for example, like I said, Mccree's stun is gone, Briggs' stun is gone, May's freezing is gone. All that CC is gone. You guys have some tank gameplay in the background. I was talking about Junker Queen, this Junker Queen, and Jungle Queen and Zarya gameplay in this video. So if you want to see how Jungle Queen's going, pay attention to the video. Back down DPS. Widow was fun. She's back up to their launch health. Tracer's still good. Genji's still good. Sombra's really good. So good that Genji and Sombra are supposedly getting a nerf in the leaks. I'm not sure how true that is, but apparently it is true. If that is true, that would suck, because like, why are they nerfing this man Genji? Just let him be good. The only people that's losing to Genji is people that refuse to switch and don't want to play Winston or like Sim. Speaking of Sim is also really good, like extremely good. I don't know whether it's just me when I'm at DPS on my queue right now, but Sim is really good, like really good. She's so much fun to play, especially with the new passives that everybody gets. The DPS passive, they get faster reload and faster movement speed on kill. So with Sim, after you get that one kill, you could just speed boost into the entire enemy team, and if your support's keeping you alive, you could just melt. You could just melt the whole team. I was doing that earlier with my Orisa duo for Nam, and we were just bodying enemy teams. And Orisa combos really well with Symmetra, because Orisa's ult isn't the best because she has to like charge up and spin around people, and then she'll drop her javelin to kill people. But once you charge it to around 500, you can get your Sim to teleport you into the back line of the enemy team, and it'll just body all of them. So there's some good combos and stuff. You just gotta use them. Sim's good. Like I said, Genji does not need a nerf. Sombra, on the other hand, she might need a nerf, but not the nerf. The nerf that they've shown in the leaks, that's a little bit too strong of a nerf. I don't know how I feel about that. I think she's going back to Overwatch 1 numbers, which would suck. That's about it for like the OP. No, I don't even OP. The stronger versions of DPS. That's about it. Support. The only strong, extremely strong support is Kiriko. Kiriko is the newest support hero, where we got
I'm coming back in
the daughter of the mom who trained Genji and Hanzo.
Yeah, there's a Genji behind, so I couldn't heal you.
And in her abilities, she has a kunai that does 150. Is it 150 or 125? 125 to the head with a kunai that has no fall off damage, but it is projectile just like the brothers. She can wall climb. She has healing. She's got a way to teleport to allies if she wants to get out of danger or get back into the fight. She can teleport to allies, as well as the ability that everyone thinks is kind of busted. The ability to get rid of, I call it, not even I'm gonna get rid of it. Does get rid of all the CC, but another thing that it does, it's literally iframes on command. That's what I call it. Bab's ability, the immortality lamp, what I like to call it, and everyone else in the community calls it. You throw it down, and it takes a couple seconds to open, and then if you're in that circle, you're immortal until it breaks or until the enemy team shoots it. But it takes a little bit to start up. With Kiriko's ability, it's called Protective Suzu. And when you throw it on the ground, it's basically like your hit model. Your hitbox just disappears, as well as any negative effects, aka anti-healing or sleep or CC. Any type of CC just disappears when you get hit by the protective. But the reason, in my opinion, that I think it's so strong is that, like I said, it gets rid of your hitbox, so you can dodge Sombra ults, Diva ults, any ult that requires that does damage, you can dodge it. So you can literally protect you. And I saw multiple people dodging Sombra ults for Protective Suzu, literally completely negating tank ults. Zarya ults getting negated. Freaking, what's it called? Reinhardt ult immediately negated, and you can throw it on reaction. So as soon as you see that hammer go down, throw it, and your entire team's getting back up. In my opinion, I feel that Protective Suzu should be as long as Bab's immortality field, because like I said, it's iframes on command. If you guys watching this video and don't know what iframes is, iframes stand for immortality frames or immunity frames, so you can't take any damage. Like I said, you can literally just throw that on command, and as soon as that hits you, your headbox just goes away and you take no damage.
We gotta regroup.
So in my opinion, I think that ability should be as long as Bab's Q for immortality field. Her is 15 seconds. Bab's I think is like 20 something for immortality field. A big note here, if you're a fan of Overwatch 1, you're gonna like Overwatch 2. There's not that much to differentiate it, but also with that being said, if you were not a fan of Overwatch 1, you're not gonna be a fan of Overwatch 2, especially if you played tank and you enjoyed being second tank. You're only tank now. Tanks have a lot of flack. They had a lot of effort to do in the first game where one tank would clear distance for the team, another tank would protect the supports and everyone else and peel. Now it's only one tank. Now in my opinion, if you're Zarya, you can still peel for your team. You can still throw bubbles and everything. But if you're like Junker Queen or freaking Orisa, all the people they can turn around. All the other people, the tanks, like I said, Junker Queen,
Junker behind,
Reinhardt, Diva can peel because she has a defense matrix. But not every tank that you pick can peel. Now there's only one tank. It's up to the DPS to turn around and help. And some DPS aren't used to doing that. Some people are not used to turning around to help the support. And if the supports die, that push is over. So now you got me on Lucio, 250 hours on Lucio, almost about to hit 270 on him. I'm peeling. I'm trying my best to peel for my supports. And everyone's like, that's the second support's job. Now if you got two main heals and two people trying to heal, no. Because once that one support goes down, you're still going to lose that fight deliberately, because one person heal, especially if it's me on Lucio, one person healing the team is not going to be as strong as the enemy team's Ana Zen or Ana Lucio or Ana Kiriko combos. It's not going to be as strong. You're going to get out healed and you're going to get rolled. So it's really hard for people to peel. Supports are having to try their hardest ever to stay alive, because the enemy team are focusing them more than usual because there's no one to peel for them. So if you don't have teammates that are willing to peel, you kinda get screwed. So that's one big thing. But yeah, I try my best to peel for everyone because supports have a strong job, and they're really important to keep alive. So I try my best to peel on Lucio. But I'm also fragging out like Funny Astra and SK. So dropping like 20 kill games, boom, peel off the map, and that's just me. But yeah. That's how Overwatch 2 is. If you guys have any questions, I'm probably going to play some more on stream. If you want to check by the stream, there was an advertisement probably right here when I say this. Twitch.com/GhostSpider45 if you want to see more amazing content by moi. Like I said, I main Lucio, but I can play literally almost everybody. I play every role. I play Orisa, Junker Queen, Widow, Tracer, Mccree, Sojourn, Support, Lucio, Ana. I don't like Zen. Kiriko's so much fun because she's busted. She's gonna get nerfed, and that's about it. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys being here. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and have a good rest of your Friday. Peace. I'm extremely hard for
We're down a healer. Thank you.
Nice job, Zarya. Holy fuck, your damage is big.
No problem.
Big dick damage. Oh, what's up, baby?